Hey Gemini, welcome to the Sacred Sage and wish you a very happy new year. I truly feel that 2019 is gonna be such a refreshing change from all that you've been through ever since last few years, right? It's been a huge karmic energy in the last few years. It's been heavy on each one of us, and I feel that you being an air sign, somewhere you felt the heaviness. You've been going through your own karmic cleansing, and 2019 eventually will bring in something positive, something that you can hold on to as an achievement. Or as a possession, a reward for all the challenges and the testing times that you've been through, right? So yeah. Wow. 2019. I I think yes. It starts with karmic cleansing, and that's the reason why you've got two eclipses. We'll talk about the first one today, and that's why we thought that instead of doing just the weeklies this time, we would actually do the reading from 1st till the 10th, so that we capture at least a few days before and after of the eclipse, trying to map what is the change that the eclipse is possibly going to bring to your life. Before we start the reading, I need to personally thank each one of you who subscribed to our channel. It's been such an amazing time interacting with you. In fact, each one of you who took the pain of writing to us at connect.thesacredsage@gmail.com, sharing stories, sharing about their own life, what is it that they're going through, the happy things, the challenging things. I can't explain to you how happy I am that we get an opportunity and a platform to share a slice of life with each other. And something that I always say, that when we do generic readings, there are times when you want to talk about sorry about the motorbike. Yeah, everybody's enjoying the festive season. The guy wants to race around. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was telling you that when we're doing generic readings, even if you strongly feel the need to possibly suggest or advise a spiritual remedy, right, you kind of do not do that so often because you know that it is a generic reading, so it may not resonate. Plus, the remedy that I give to a particular person may not be the remedy that I want to give to the other one. So when you share about your specific problem, especially when you like, share, or comment or email to me, I can possibly advise you better and hope that brings in a positive change. So thank you to each one of you. And for those of you all who've not subscribed to our channel as yet, please do so, because I'd love to hear from you. Now, coming straight to your reading, obviously, eclipse definitely means a huge shift, energy shift, spiritual shift, because it's going to end a cycle for you, and it's going to throw you, because it's not something which is very polite and comforting. So it's actually going to put you into a situation where the new cycle just begins even before you blink your eye, right? So it's a sudden change that you can possibly expect. Now, I think that with this, your fortune is going to change. So if you've been feeling that, your journey so far in life has been the one of hardships, has been the one of a lot of suffering, emotional pain, feeling inadequate, or feeling the lack of a few things, whether it is emotions or love or even money for a few of you all, I think the feeling of lack is going to go away with this, because there is a lot of abundance coming into your life, right? The universe is ready to bless you with abundance. Now, whatever that means for you, could be love for a few, could be security for a few, and could also actually mean the pentacle or money coming in some form or the other. And maybe that makes you feel better about yourself. I also feel that there is some news that may just come in which makes you feel depressed or worried, and you're walking away from it. And if that's not happening, then it could possibly mean that there is some particular aspect of your life that has been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, and now you're walking away from it, right? You're walking away from worrisome situations, and that happens because of the blessings of the universe. The moment that comes in, you will be like the empress, so you will feel your own self-worth. You will feel the blessing. It's not just receiving the blessing, you'll actually feel it. You will live it, right? You will feel like the empress. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. So it's a lot of abundance. It definitely is social security, emotional security, material well-being, and more than that, feeling the beauty of nature and of this life that God has given you. For a few of you all, it could also possibly mean that you get a news of a child coming into the family. Somebody would have conceived. It could also be you conceiving a child, or someone else conceiving, and that is what possibly changes the fortune of the family. There's also a wedding or something like a social promotion that you're getting. So could be that there is a wedding in the family, could also be that a new baby is on its way, and therefore the family is very happy, and it's collectively making the family's position in the society very significant, right? You also have the card of wish fulfillment. So I believe that something that you really wished upon and have been eagerly waiting for so many years is going to come true. And it happens because of a person, position of authority, someone who is possibly an air sign. You are an air sign, but could also mean that there is another male who is an air sign, because of whom you will have this wish fulfillment. So for those of you all who've been dating a Gemini or a Libra, maybe there is this whole good news that the person is now ready to marry you, or is this person is someone who is like a catalyst to make your dreams come true. So whatever it is about this air sign or the King of Swords, before this good news comes to you, before you actually get to the moment of manifesting or of fulfilling your dreams, I feel that there is a moment of truth. Some truths which will be communicated, or some conversation. It's gonna be slightly to the point, blunt. It's not something which is which is gonna be handled with humility. So yeah, it could be a situation where people just exchange some, not exactly fiery notes, but then it's very curt and cold, right? So emotionless, if that's the correct word to describe this. So a conversation like that is going to happen. However, instead of leaving you with hurt and pain, I think it is a conversation that you must have, depending on the situation that you're in, with whoever that you need to have this, because this conversation with this King of Swords person, I think it is going to bring in a decision that helps you manifest and fulfill your dreams. And thereon, it's a life of the Queen of Pentacles, which means that from there on, there is no looking back, because you will realize your own worth. You will be blessed with a lot of material well-being. You will still be grounded, but then you will actually get to live the life that you always wanted. So if you are a Gemini woman and you always wanted this life of feeling secured materialistically, emotionally, and you wanted to embrace the gifts of God, then this is the moment in time where the universe is now slowly, gradually preparing you to live every bit of it. It's just about time. So keep the faith. Do not give up. Do not get petrified with the huge energy shift or these brutal conversations that you may be a part of, because the universe will ensure that at the end of it all, you get what you truly deserve. All right? Take care and stay blessed.